So today is a little bit of a throwback video. Full transparency on this isn't really a video that I wanted to make, or at least like wasn't my first choice to make, but I have to leave for the airport in just a couple of hours and I'm gonna be gone for like the next week or so. And so I still wanted to make a video for you guys. And I honestly think that this is kind of a cool concept. This is something that I was gonna make over the summer, but I just never really got around to it. And again, this is definitely a throwback video. This is probably gonna be the last video, especially on this channel, that I'm ever gonna make around like, you know, fixing Wizard101 or whatever that trend was that was sort of going on over the summer. I might make some videos on it on my second channel. If you guys are not subscribed to my second channel, you really should, because I'm gonna start uploading a lot more on there as I sort of upload less Wizard101 content on this channel, so be sure But I'm just gonna get right to the point. If you guys are in middle school or high school, you probably go to a school where they have laptops. Not gonna assume that. Public school that I'm going to next semester has only iPads, so you never know, but it's a reasonable assumption that a fair amount of middle schoolers and high schoolers in the United States have Mac laptops. Fair assumption? Maybe not. I could be wrong. At least enough where it's kind of interesting, because back in the day, I only had Macs in my house, right? And so I had to play Wizard101 on Mac. And anybody who's ever done that knows that it doesn't really work so well, you know? And it's gotten better, I think. It's either gotten better or the computers have gotten better. I'm not really sure. It seems like they've tried to optimize it more. I know for a fact that Pirate 101 runs much smoother on Mac than Wizard101 does, which kind of makes sense because it was made after. But regardless, I really don't have enough experience to like fully back this idea, but I have experienced a lot of random computer game trends back when I was especially like a freshman in high school. You know, like now it's like, you know, as a senior, but I remember games like a lot of people used to play TF2. A lot of people used to play this like weird game called Octagon. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that game. It's actually kind of fun, but TF2, Team Fortress 2, is on Steam and it runs beautifully on Mac. And same with like CSGO. And basically my point is, I think there's a big untapped potential on Mac for this game if it was correctly optimized and correctly priced. This just seems like the perfect game, and I don't support playing video games in school, kids. Stay in school and pay attention. Memorize all them facts. But anyways, my point is like this game is sort of set up perfectly where it's casual enough where it's like you don't really care if you die, right? You know, like if you have to close your laptop, it's like whatever, I died. This game sucks. It's also really easy to, you know, Alt-Tab, or like on Mac, Command-Tab. The point I'm getting at here is if KingsIsle, I don't think they'll ever do this realistically, guys, but in theory, if they were to sort of optimize the game so it actually could run well on pretty much any Mac computer, and they were to change their pricing so it was easier to get into the game without having to pay a lot of money, I could see this game becoming like a low-key trend in schools and potentially like making it sort of like a popular meme game, you know? Because it's like, obviously, it's not going to be a game like CSGO or anything, but if it was just like a dumb casual game that you could play in school and just like while you're doing your homework, like on a Mac computer, I don't know, I just feel like I'm really curious to hear you guys' opinions on this, because I don't have a broad enough experience like in high school to vouch for this across the country, but I want to hear your guys' experience. If you guys are in high school or even middle school, because obviously middle school it might even be more successful, because obviously this is a children's card game. Do you guys think that what I'm proposing here would work if it was correctly set up? Like in your school, do you think that this could actually be a trend? Because I think it could work. I don't think it would be like a big trend, but I feel like if they made more of it free to play at the beginning and added some different pay system where it wasn't so, like $10 a month is much too much for any, that would just not work. You know, like TF2 is free, CSGO is 15 bucks. They wouldn't be able to compete like that. But I just really thought I would throw this out here for you guys, because I feel like there's a lot of potential just somewhere in this idea, and I would be really curious to hear your thoughts, because the game is not, this isn't like a PC game, you know, like you want to know PC games, like Overwatch is a PC game, Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty is like all this, those are all PC games, right? Wizard101, it's a Mac game. The spirit platform of Wizard101 is Mac, because it's such a casual game. I don't believe that this is gonna save Wizard101, right? Like I think it's potentially the last chance. My point in this video is not to like save Wizard101, right? Like we're past that point now. I feel like most realistically, this game goes on for a couple more years. Eventually the servers turn off, and then, you know, maybe a couple years later there's a rewritten. You know, like I don't think this game's gonna die ever, because there's such a devoted community, but I don't think it'll be around forever, you know? And so I thought it was worth sharing this idea, because if anything, not that KingsIsle would ever listen to this, but if I owned KingsIsle, this would be one of the things I would consider. going into the next couple of years, because it would require a lot of resources. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it would take a while, but with some reprogramming and optimization and some time spent on marketing and repricing, hey, I would tell you that if most of the beginning of the game was free and I was in high school and I saw my friend playing it while he was in school, I'd be like, hey, what's that game? Chances are you'd probably remember it because a lot of people played this game back in the day. Just to put that out there, like, this is a huge nostalgia game for a lot of people, so that's also a factor. But this is kind of a short video. I don't really want to drag this on anymore. You guys get the point. I'm just curious to hear your thoughts. Like, let me know, do you think this would work? Do you think this is an awful idea? Do you think they've already tried this? Do you think this has already happened, like the time for that is past? Do you think this already was a trend in schools? Because I don't know, I'm young, so back when this game first came out, you know, I was in lower school, and it definitely wasn't a big trend at my school. Like, people played it, but it wasn't like a big trend. I honestly believe, though, that it'd be more popular like at a high school level, you know, as like it's just a dumb casual game, bro. That's why I have fun playing it, because it's just stupid, it's addicting. I don't know, man. Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, I apologize for the short video. This wasn't what I wanted to make, but again, as I said, it's the most practical video I can make right now for you guys, and I hope it was at least interesting. I think these concepts, even though they're about a children's card game, I think they're always fun to think about, and I start school pretty soon after this video is gonna go up, and so hopefully from then on, I'm really gonna try to make my content as good as possible. I'm probably not gonna be able to upload every other day, but I'm gonna try to come up with some banger videos for you guys, so get excited. Again, if you guys are enjoying my Wizard101 content still, I appreciate you. Check out my second channel. I uploaded a video there a little while ago, and I'm gonna upload more. I'm not quitting Wizard101 on this channel. I am definitely gonna stop with these kind of videos, though. I might do more of these videos, but I won't be talking about Wizard101 in them. I'd be talking about, you know, like more world stuff, world news. I'm really trying to get into that because I think that'd be fun. If there's any topics that you guys want me to talk about, please leave a comment down below. I'm really open to suggestions. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this. I'm not going to keep you for any longer. Thank you all so much for watching. Just like that, this video is over. Be sure to subscribe, leave a like on this video, and as always, guys,